Hey guys! Today we're going to talk about cloth diapers. So when Mike brought it up to me that he wanted to look into cloth diapers, you know, like for the environmental aspect, I didn't really know anything about them. I just knew that when I was a baby in the Philippines, that's what I used. So that's really all I had to go by. I only knew of one family that was using cloth diapers in this millennium, so I was kind of nervous to get started. I realized that many people don't look into it because it sounds like a lot of work and frankly really gross. I mean, that's what I thought before we did more research, but so far it's been way better than I imagined. So for everyone else trying to make that decision right now, considering cloth diapers versus disposable diapers, here are the most frequently asked questions that I get when people find out that I'm using cloth diapers. The cloth diaper FAQ. Number 1, won't cloth leak? What about the safety pins? What pins? Cloth diapering has come a long way since I was a baby, so the image that people have in their head of a piece of fabric that's pinned on either side is like a thing of the past. Cloth diapering systems these days are actually pretty advanced and user-friendly. These are not your parents' cloth diapers, people. There's a bunch of different types now, from the all-in-one diapers that pretty much work just like a regular disposable diaper. Instead of throwing it in the trash though, you throw it in the laundry. Pocket diapers that have inserts, and what we use, which is a hybrid diaper, it's got a waterproof shell attached to an absorbent liner. You stick the liner to the shell using these snap buttons so you can interchange them. The shell part's reusable, so I rotate 2 or 3 shells a day depending on how dirty it actually gets, and then I just toss the liner in the bin to get washed. And there's no safety pins. These either secure with more snap buttons or Velcro. Number 2, doesn't this make you have to do so much more laundry now? Actually, with a baby, I already have to do 2 loads of his clothes alone every single week. So I do 2 loads of diaper laundry specifically on top of that, and I just throw them in after I do the clothes. What makes it really easy for me is I have these reusable trash can liners, so I actually line the diaper bin with that liner and all the dirty diapers go in there, and we use reusable wipes as well, so those go in there too. When it's time to wash them, I just take the whole bag down, dump it into the washing machine, and throw the bag in there with it, so everything gets washed. I have 2 of those liners that I rotate so that when one of them's in the wash, the other one is there catching dirty diapers. Number 3, how much money are you actually saving? Is it really worth it? So we use a GroVia hybrid diapering system, and the beauty of that is that it's one size fits all. So there's these snap buttons on the front of the cloth diapers that you can use to change the size from small and medium and large. The idea with these is that Tiny can use the same diapers from birth to potty training at around 2.5 years old. So without dropping too much math on you guys, let's look at 2.5 years of cloth diapers versus 2.5 years of disposable diapers. For 8 shells plus 18 liners, I paid a total of $280.14. I bought them new off of Amazon, and I got a whole variety pack together as a deal, so it came in a little cheaper than if I just bought everything individually. The other good thing about cloth diapers is that you can buy them used, so you can save a little bit more money that way. And then when you're done with yours, you can also sell them. So now if we're talking about 2.5 years worth of laundry, that's 130 weeks of laundry where I do laundry 2 times a week. If we assume that 1 load of laundry costs $1.52, assuming that we're using warm water, a top-loading washer, an electric dryer, and also money for detergent, that brings us to $675.34. That's $675.34 from birth until potty training. Okay, so I googled this next bit about disposable diapers, but I also did a whole bunch of side math just to check their work, factoring in sizes and the fact that a newborn uses more diapers than an older baby. I even factored in buying in bulk and just making the assumption that you were going to use every single diaper that you bought and the baby wouldn't outgrow it. My side math backed up Google, so I'm going to use Google's number. And according to the internet, the average baby uses about 2,700 diapers a year. If you assume that the the average cost of a diaper is about 20 cents a diaper. That takes you to $550 a year. If you multiply that by 2.5 for the 2.5 years you're going to be using diapers, that's $1,375 from birth to potty training. So that alone is a difference of $700. $700 is a big difference. So I'd say it's worth it. You have a buffer of $700, which brings me to my next question that people ask. Number 4, what do you guys do when you're out? Do you just cart around a bunch of dirty cloth diapers with you until you get home and put them in the wash? The answer is no. When we're out, we actually do use disposable diapers. It's just easier that way. We don't have to bring around a wet bag with us, but people do that. You can get a cute little wet bag for pretty cheap, and you can just put your dirty diapers in there and then put them in wash when you get home. I just don't like carrying a lot of stuff around, so that's why we use the disposable diapers. But cloth diapering isn't like an all or nothing thing, so you can just really do what works the best for your family. For us, it works the best when we cloth diaper at home, and then at daycare, he's eventually going to go to daycare and he's going to cloth diaper there as well. But when we're out and about for long enough time for there to be at least one diaper change, we're going to use disposable diapers, and that's totally fine. So you guys can just figure out whatever works for you and then pick whatever combination you like. So that brings us to our last and most commonly asked question: where does the poop go? There's a couple options when it comes to poop. When your baby starts eating solids and they have like real poop in their diapers, some parents might shake the diaper out over the toilet and hope that it falls in there. Others have a toilet sprayer. It looks like a little sprayer that you have for your sink, you know, for your dishes, except it's attached to your toilet, and you just hold the diaper over it, spray the duty into the toilet. What we opted for is the biodegradable liner that you put on top of the soaker pad so that it picks up any solids and then the liquids can just pass right through and go into the absorbent liner. So when we change Tiny's diaper, we can just take that disposable liner, dispose of it, and throw the absorbent pad and maybe the shell, if we're done with it, into the diaper bin to get washed. Our biodegradable liners come in like a roll of 200, and it's about $10 for that. And that's the big secret about the poop. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I'm gonna put a link to all the products I talked about in this video in the description box below. We actually had a lot of cloth diaper naysayers when we were trying to make the decision between disposable and cloth. We are so glad we didn't listen to any of them. A lot of people really don't know like how easy and how advanced the cloth diapering is these days. But that's just being a parent though. Everyone's gonna give you advice whether you ask for it or not, and you can either listen to them or not listen to them. You just decide whatever's best for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any experience with cloth diapering, good or bad, or if you're looking into just getting started. Good luck out there. Bye! Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see my last video, you can click here. And if you want to see more mom stuff, you can click here. And if you just want to stare at my face, then I guess you can just stick around. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go. Bye! Oh my god, this is serious. I have these scratches on my chest. I didn't realize how bad they were. They're from the baby. This is ridiculous. Parenting, it's dangerous.